Hey guys and gals, we are working on a 1978 Airstream Argosy, and here is the original furnace. This Suburban name right there. This thing is well past its expectancy. It's been hard to try to kind of find one of these things. They're just selling about the core now. So basically the furnace, but without the housing. It would be great if I had a new housing, but for the price that I just got on Amazon, for the entire core, I'll take it. I'll reuse this housing, I'll clean it up. It came out of this hole right here. You can see the two exhaust ports in the back. Really easy. A couple sheet metal screws. Here's the power that feeds for the blower and the rest of the circuit board. And there's your propane line. So you take those off and there's the rest of the ducting. Other than that, this bad boy is out. But I'm gonna keep this thing out for a while because one of the next projects that I'll be posting a video on is taking all this copper out and replacing it with PEX tubing. Here's the NT30. It's up on its end. So this side will actually be against the back wall. So this is up on its end here. Other than one small sheet metal screw that came through this hole right here. And then also your propane line that came in right through there. Had to take this little brass off of here and allow it to go through. Other than that, these little tabs here hold the furnace from coming out this way towards the wall. So we should be able to, if I can do this with one hand. There we go. Here's your furnace. Here's your housing. Apparently these cores are a hell of a lot cheaper than buying the actual furnace, complete, ducted and everything. I mean, that's not much metal going on right there. So let's grab the new furnace, see if we can slide it in here, make sure it fits. Then we'll pull it back out and do some cleaning because that's just gross. Here we have the brand new furnace. Got this on Amazon, I think, for like 420 bucks. Brand new, just said that it had been an open box buy. And this is probably why, because somebody tacoed this thing right here, not the end of the world. Again, this is your exhaust that goes out towards the outside of the trailer. The other part that you remember, if you watched my other video about the furnace replacement in our 77 Argosy, propane line comes in on the newer ones on the bottom, whereas here's the furnace right here. The original one, propane comes in up on top. Really no big deal. Any minor plumbing skills that you have, you can certainly make that happen. So propane line comes in on the bottom. Other than that, I think it looks pretty good condition. First one I spent on the 77 Argosy 2 years ago, I think I spent like 750 bucks. So we'll see if we can slide this in this housing here and we should be good to go. So here's our housing. We just got done scrubbing it down. It's about as clean as it's gonna get. A little bit of surface rust, no big deal. There's no more rat piss on it anymore. And here's the furnace. Propane line, bottom right now instead of top right, in the direction it sits inside the Argosy. A little bit of sheet metal hanging up here. Yep, right there. Yeah. A bit of sheet metal hanging up on this lip right here. Put some more sheet metal here and there. Yep, sheet metal right here. Get yourself a pry bar. Be gentle. There it is. Bam. That's pretty nice. Looks like this kind of came detached on the pinch weld a little bit from the factory. I would imagine while it's actually, because this is actually the bottom. Sorry, it's a different view from your side. I'll rotate this. Now you're looking at the furnace. Here's the bottom. Propane used to come in right through here. Now it's gonna be coming in through here. So I'll have to drill a hole or just rotate this elbow and come up and then run a flexible line right here. I'll have to figure that one out. Either way, confirmed. The newer style Suburban 30,000 BTU. Right there. Here's the 1978 Airstream Argosy NT30. And nowadays, they call them the RP30N. It's not a perfect world. There's the on and off switch right there. There's your connector. Here's my connector. However, the old connector used to go right through that hole right there. Not the end of the world. Probably have to trim up a little bit of metal. There we have it. Steam guard have ignited. Again, had to route this. This is a 2-inch nipple coupler, 6-inch nipple elbow to come back into the original brass because I fed up through here, whereas it's stubbed out right here on the core. This is maybe, I don't know, $12 worth of supplies. Of course, check for leaks. Make sure to spray all your ends. Make sure to use gas line tape or pipe dope. We are definitely burning. Let's eat. Mission complete. Here's the final view. Of course, the ductwork attached just the way it had before, because this is the original housing. And I had to manipulate this bottom corner where I explained that the pinch weld had separated in order to get the cover on. Closed nice and sealed. Everything looks great. If you notice, that copper line is missing up front for the water. That'll be one of our next videos that we'll post on installing PEX. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe.